Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy NAC_Breezy here. That's when I'm streaming in a month. For a video. But it's been a while, so yeah. Subscribe and turn notifications on. And I'll be streaming this week, so be tuned for that. Streaming.
I'm seeing 2020 visions.
The Seahawks, but we're just gonna be playing online head-to-head. Comment down below which team and all that. We're just gonna be playing head-to-head and I think some dubs.
From the side, loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like
Chiefs, guys.
NFL game.
I don't know if y'all can hear the audio because I put it on my TV, but
fireworks, pyrotechnics,
yeah, I might be able to.
This crowd is ready as their guys get.
1 second.
That'll be taken in the end zone, and he'll wind up about
A while because
if he'd taken a knee as
I'm
they'll start
lagging
at the 21-yard line.
And my controller really is not that good, so, and I don't play Fortnite anymore, so I don't do a read option here.
Jackson, option right.
And that did not.
He's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. That'll go as a loss of 5, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
I wish I could stop lagging.
Jackson from the shotgun. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 23 yards the pickup there. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I might just be playing some Madden games.
Here's Jackson to throw.
I want to do this.
Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not.
Hold on. I'll do it after this.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. Yeah, he will go out right.
Hold on, yeah, I'm making a party because I'm gonna invite Jabari because I told him after I got done I would play it, but I'm creating a party.
It wasn't there, but he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he's got.
Come on, invite him. Hurry up.
I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
He said he's in Fort.
They'll run here with Ingram. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
I messed up the
That's
kick
just
so
a
bad.
solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Rating it up the middle. Jump for that.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them.
Whoever is watching
if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Going deep here for Watkins.
There's no way.
Inside the 30. And all the way
wow.
Kansas City touchdown.
That did not just happen.
Watkins.
I was not even paying attention. I looked back and he was throwing it deep. I was like, wait a minute.
Correct me if I'm wrong. That was just a simple fly.
You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Damian Wilson in on the stop.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will.
Go.
And now look at this. Big game, but a fumble. But it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession.
Brown is goated, dude.
Now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Jackson, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Nick Boyle, 30 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. 3rd time's the charm on the extra point as he gets this one to go. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
I messed up the kick. I swear I never mess up kicks and stuff. It's just because it's so fast.
This will be taken about
because I put it on all Madden, so.
And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Usually I play on all pro.
Is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh my God, what was that? Trying to hit someone there?
He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. With that incompletion, I want to get your MVP thoughts. Lamar Jackson, he seems to be the leader right now, is he not?
I would agree with that. His team is the hottest team in the league right now.
And then you've got, well, let's think of the others. Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson. Who else? Christian McCaffrey?
I would say Christian McCaffrey, although it's hard for a running back to win it. Don't forget Michael Thomas with the Saints continued to have big numbers even while Drew Brees was out. But also, Patrick Mahomes gets hot and the Chiefs run off a string. He's a defending NFL MVP.
But think about this. If Lamar Jackson does win the MVP, he'll be the first 22-year-old to do it since Jim Brown.
That's tough. Lamar Jackson's in his 2nd year in the NFL, and he's already as old as Joe Burrow.
Looking right sideline.
I guess my players can't jump today.
Sammy Watkins, the intended target.
Because he's getting bull throws. He's like he's 2 of 6 with 112 because he got that one big play. And that one like 30 play. Oh, why do I keep getting network issues? Like this guy's internet is garbage. I'm pressing Tyreek Hill. I probably shouldn't be doing it. That's not Tyreek Hill. I don't think it is.
But only the second, and he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. Third and 14. Throwing now is Mahomes.
What the heck is he doing?
This is Williams. A loss of 8 on the play, and it brings up 4th.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys,
I swear. How does he mess up everything but make a field goal? Like, what? That's so dumb.
By them.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
It'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
What do y'all usually eat for Thanksgiving?
The Raven offense set up the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
I'm about to debate him with the Snead.
Play action. Now Jackson.
Never mind, he fell for it. Never mind, no he didn't.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Ball in his hands. Like he's supposed to do because he's a wide receiver.
And with that, folks, I want to remind you to join the NFL Salute to Service. This season, the NFL and its players are honoring those who proudly serve our country, and fans are encouraged to join NFL players in writing letters to service members and their families. To learn how you can send your letter today, visit NFL.com/salute. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 49 yards. Draw play. Ingram now. And he'll find his way down right around the 12.
Y'all just mad that y'all can't get in that
position.
opposite
from the
I'm not talking to y'all, but whoever says Lamar Jackson's a running back, y'all just mad because he is a quarterback.
His pass caught.
He has 19 passing touchdowns and 8 rushes.
He'll be brought down here at the 3-yard
line. I get that he's a quarterback for a reason, but quarterbacks can run the ball too. So.
The last catch
I don't know why people are so mad about it.
First, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
On first down, Mahomes.
Pick that.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. All right, CD, let's look ahead to Week 12, the week before Thanksgiving. Hard to believe some big games. It started Thursday night, Colts-Texans, to decide who would go ahead in that division, but also Seahawks-Eagles, a game that you're going to be doing. Into a team that's intercepted.
One-handed.
His ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Snead's got it. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Jackson now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down.
What?
Intercepted.
Get him, Lamar. Get him, Lamar. Like, no one nerves. Oh my God! I'm.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Give me that!
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Get up.
Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go for verticals because why not?
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball.
That stream. P.